Obedience to God simply means being willing to comply with the commands, orders, or instructions from God. It can also mean abandoning all your plans, intentions, ideas, desires, and will to follow God's plans, instructions, command, or interpretation over a particular matter in your life or outside your life, even without delay. To obey God is to respect and to honor God, listen, and to do all God has commanded you to do. And in return, God will bless and honor you. But for you to be able to give God 100% obedience every moment to his words or instructions and command, then you must have to be able to know and to understand when God is speaking to you or moving. And for you to be able to know when God is speaking or moving, then you must have the Spirit of God in you, active, develop good intimacy with the Holy Spirit. And you must have to yield yourself daily to the Holy Spirit guidance and directions in order to consistently hear from God. Moreover, God can speak, reach out to you, and minister to you through any medium, even through men, objects, sounds, winds, dreams, revelation, and visions in some other ways. But your ability to understand that it is God that is speaking to you will be determined by how far you can yield yourself daily to the Spirit of God, and which will in turn prompt you to believe the voice of God you have heard and subsequently obeying the voice. Another thing that can guarantee you the ability to hear and understand when God is speaking or moving is in your ability to understand the Holy Bible, because our God is not an author of confusion. Through the Holy Bible, which you are able to read, hear, and understand, you get to know more about God and also get to know more about his thoughts, wishes, promises, and plans for you and all other humanity. This helps you not to be deceived by your own human reasoning coming from your mind or brain, or from some kind of unclean spirit that wants to deceive you. Finally, you must have faith and believe in God, be prayerful always, and surrender yourself completely to Jesus. This is to enable you to give God 100% obedience to his authority whenever he is ministering to you. There are so many benefits of obeying God which are enormous, such as the hand of God we be upon you. God, we become an enemy to your enemies. God, we give you victory and deliverance from your enemies and adversaries. He said, we avenge your disobedience when your obedience is complete. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 6. God will also draw you closer to him. You get to know more about God and about his ways, his acts and methods of operation, and you also get to know more and become aware of God's plans for you. And finally, God will surely bless you abundantly. Consequences of disobedience to God are also enormous, such as stagnation, affliction, death and illnesses, and any kind of negative judgment. 1 Samuel 15 verse 22. And Samuel said, "Hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams." Note that the righteous cannot be forsaken, as has been promised by God. But when the righteous is forsaken, let him or her go back to the drawing board of obedience. If you have been blessed or have learned something positive or good through this video, please kindly subscribe to this channel so you can get notified whenever we drop our next video. Drop a comment and share this video. Thank you, and see you in the next video.